Hello Dream League soccer gamers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming Football. Guys, 2026 has launched and everybody started to buy your player, sell your player immediately as soon as you downloaded the game. But to be very honest, you need to be wise. Today's video topic is the best players in DLS26. Guys, it is not 25, it is DLS26. To understand the best player, you need to understand the current situation of your club, guys, because you bought many players in 2025 and they're not going to disappear. They are in your 11, and as soon as you sell them, some of the player will disappear, some of the player will change their rating later on if you want to buy again them. So the thing is, you need to understand who was better in 2025 and who is the current best player in 2026. So you need to combine those because you are playing 2026 and you already played 2025 and you have many players, so you need to utilize them as well. You cannot just waste your resources, your players, straight away as soon as you hit 2026. Now let's see the top 5 of 2026. Here it is. Moussa Dembele, central forward from France. He's 86 right now. Kylian Mbappe, central forward, 86 now, and he was 86 to be very honest before in 2025. And Kane again, 86, guys. Kane, I will never buy Kane to be very honest, even if he is 86 or 87. Sorry about that. Sorry for the fan of Kane. To be very honest, Kane is not so effective. He wasn't effective in Dream League Soccer 2025. I don't know about 2026, but so far, I don't have trust on him, so I'm not gonna pick Kane. And Haaland, of course, Haaland is one of the best player in the last season, and definitely he's the best player best player to watch in 2026 as well. And the Van Dijk, guys, Van Dijk improved a lot in this year, and the previous card of mine was 94. That means 84. He was 84, so I can sell him and I can get 95 rating now. So it's wise to sell Van Dijk if you had him before in 2025. And if you look at these. So who is the best player, guys? I just talked about top 5 in 2026, but I will not accept the fact that these 5 players are the only top 5 player in 2026. I would rather suggest you to understand you have players from 2025, you have players from 2026. You can combine them and you can pick your best. This is how you will say that who is the best player, because in 2025 I had Ronaldo card 98, 24 rather, and Messi I had 99. So big card, guys, still big card to be very honest. So I didn't leave them, so they are with me. So you will have to combine all of them, even 24, 25 and 26, and then you will have to say who is the best. So do not sell them straight away. Just understand who is the best among all the cards, then you keep one of them. Otherwise you are gonna make a big mistake, guys. Now if you sell Ronaldo, Messi or the card which is better, you're not gonna get them, to be very honest. Let me just show you these players. Now here Salah is 86, but at the moment in 2026 Salah is 85. So if you sell Salah which you had in 2025, you're gonna get Salah in 2026 85. So it's not worth, you are not gonna sell them. So he's best in 2025, and he's gonna be best also in 2026. So you don't need to sell them. This sort of players who was already best in 2025, you don't need to sell them. Now I'm gonna keep majority of the player because they are maxed and they are bigger than 2026 players. So I'm gonna sell some of the player. For an example, Ashraf Hakimi, he was 84 before, now he's 85. So it's wise to sell him, and not only him but also Van Dijk as well. Van Dijk is 93, my card of Van Dijk Dijk, it is just 93. So I'm gonna sell him to get 95 rating. Again, I'm gonna buy a new goalkeeper. I'm gonna sell Thibaut Courtois, and I'm gonna buy Donnarumma, guys. Donnarumma, he is a hot cake right now in goalkeeper in DLS25 and 6. So you can pick Donnarumma blindly, over anyone. So I'm gonna pick Donnarumma right now. So I'm gonna replace Ashraf Hakimi. I'm gonna replace the Thibaut Courtois, and I'm not gonna sell Rodri because he's gonna drop his rating this season. So I'm not gonna sell Ronaldo, Messi, or any of these players. Even Mbappe, I'm not gonna sell. It's 96 already max, so I don't need to get him further. Again, I mean, and of course, I'm not gonna sell Neymar Jr. I'm not gonna get him. Neymar Jr. is not here. So in my transfer market already Donnarumma is available, so I'm gonna buy this guy 2080 coin. I have a lot of coin. Last season I maxed everyone, and then coins were needless. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with these coins. Now I'm gonna use them this season. 68,000. I had more than 100,000 coins. I already spent a lot, so I'm gonna buy Donnarumma, and every transfer window I will check after every match, and I'm gonna buy player who is nearly 80, I mean around 80, 81 or something like that, and as low as possible the price. I'm gonna buy and sell them and convert them to coach, and then later on I'm gonna upgrade the players I'm gonna buy next. Of course, as I said, I'm gonna buy Ashraf Hakimi. I'm gonna buy again rebuy, I should say, because I already have Ashraf Hakimi, and I'm gonna sell him, and I'm gonna buy him, and again I'm gonna rebuy Van Dijk as well. So some of the players like him, and I may buy Raphinha as well. I may buy why I'm not sure, because I already have better player than Raphinha. I have already too many 86 rating player. I don't need 85. He's gonna be useless because he is not better than Salah 86, and he's not better than 2025 I'm talking about. So he's not better than the other players. For an example, Neymar Jr. or players like Vinicius Jr. But do not sell Vinicius Jr. if you have already Vinicius Jr. from last year. He's gonna drop his rating. He's gonna be 85 this season. He was 86 before. So you need to be clever about these. You need to understand whom to sell, whom to buy, and whom not to sell. You need to understand these. As you can see, Ashraf Hakimi, I just sold him. He was 84. Now he is 94, and I'm gonna buy him fresh, and I'm gonna upgrade him so that he increase his rating a bit more. So also Rodri, as you see, 96. He was 86. Now he's 85. That means he's gonna be 95 as well. So I'm not gonna sell him as well. So I just sold Van Dijk right now. As you can see, Van Dijk, I'm gonna buy him again, and I bought already Donnarumma, guys, and I'm gonna sell Thibaut Courtois. I don't need him anymore. I already have a goalkeeper in my 11. Alisson Becker, 96, the maxed upgraded player, but I don't like him either, so I need a backup plan, and the backup plan can be the Donnarumma, guys. Donnarumma is the backup goalkeeper for me, and maybe he can perform better than Alisson Becker. To be very honest, I didn't feel comfortable with Alisson Becker, so I'm gonna replace him by Donnarumma if he perform well. So guys, who is the best player? The answer is simple. The best player is combine 2025, 24, 25, 26. If you have players from those year, and then you pick the best player, you pick the best rated, best performed player. They are the best, not simply the top chart I showed you or everyone shows from 2026. So hopefully you understand, and hopefully it's going to be a great year for Dream League soccer gamers around the world, and good luck to you.